Well, hello everybody. My name is Yulia. Joyful June is not the easiest topic for stand-up comedy, but let's see how it goes. I do like June. In some places there is summer all year long, but I think it's boring. Here, we get to enjoy all 4 seasons, sometimes in the same day. Last week, I went for a walk, and it started pouring rain. So I got a run, a shower, and laundry done in a single step. You know what we have a lot of in June? Hordes of screaming children out of school for summer vacation and filling all parks, stores, restaurants. I look at them and it brings me joy. It brings me joy because none of them are mine. Also, all buses and trains are full of college students coming back home for summer break. They're easily recognizable by large bags of dirty laundry they're bringing. Don't get me wrong, I love children. I just want them to be somebody else's responsibility. You know what else we have a lot in June? That's when we start all of the dance lessons and dance social in all the public parks. And usually ladies who come to those events are very graceful and already good dancers. And men are determined and enthusiastic. I'm surprised nobody yet came up with the idea of ladies dancing shoes with steel reinforced toes. Also, June is a month of acceptance. I look at myself in a mirror and say, that's it, I give up, this is the body I'm having this summer. So when I tell people that I started doing stand-up comedy, a lot of them exclaim, oh, you should talk about me. It's like they think they will feel joy if I do. So for the Joyful June topic, I'm going to talk about myself and see how that feels. I got this dress off internet under false assumption that a dress like this must have pockets. I mean, why not? You know, did they run out of material? Was they afraid of breaking the slim silhouette? Was they bribed by the purse manufacturers? Men's pockets are usually large enough to carry your keys, your wallet, your phone, a sandwich, and a set of power tools. In rare event of women's clothes having any pockets, it's barely large enough for a tube of lipstick. So I have always been a disappointment to my parents. I could never be the son they always wanted. They don't even think I'm a proper daughter because, in their opinion, proper daughter should listen to classical music, have hobbies such as needlework or knitting, and spend her weekend cleaning, cooking, and visiting parents and other relatives. I listen to hard rock.
Yes.
I take boxing lessons.
Yeah.
And I try to remember what I did last weekend by photos on my phone. How drunk was I to climb that line in Bryant Park? My parents were an Eastern European version of the tiger parents. They always pushed me to meet their high expectations with an added challenge of figuring out what those are. They never told me, oh, we want you to get a PhD, or we want you to become a doctor, or we want you to publish a book. They told me, we need you to make us proud. We'll let you know if that ever happens. With my fingers crossed. Well, I guess that's how kids were raised back then and there, right? Like in Western myths and fairy tales, the protagonist gets clear instructions. You go to the local bog and you slay the hydra. Or you go to Mordor and you throw your ring into the volcano. Our fairy tales were go somewhere don't know where, bring me something, don't know what. I suggest read. Makes everyone happy and it's no longer a hard task. My husband and I like to do some fun activities together. But he also likes to invite our friends with us. He brings people with us, whether we go to a restaurant, to a Broadway show, a concert, romantic trip. So I asked him, why do you always invite people? Am I not enough? Oh, you are too much, I need a buffer. So last month I went to a book club and my husband and daughter stayed home for father-daughter bonding night. I come back, they're watching Scooby-Doo cartoons. There is a large empty pizza box on the table and the whole house smells like weed. I think my daughter is a bad influence on my husband. My husband and I are thinking about getting a dog, but we can't agree on what kind of dog to get. He wants something large, and I would prefer a smaller breed. Honestly, I can't imagine arguing with a German Shepherd on whether he's allowed in a bed. I'm afraid I will be the one sleeping in a crate. And for dessert, a couple of things I learned the hard way, so you don't have to. You need to get your supplies in advance. Have you seen the lines at the liquor store on Mother's Day? People cannot handle their mother sober. If you're blonde, do not try to color your hair red by yourself, unless your husband is a big fan of Ronald McDonald. If you are too chicken to have the birds and the bees talk with your 7-year-old and instead you buy a book, age appropriate and on that subject, make sure you check her backpack before she leaves for school the next day. Well, this is it for tonight. I hope I brought you joy. Thank you.